Hey guys, welcome back. I'm going to now show you how to make a tahina, which is basically a sesame paste. Very simple to make and can be used for many various things. It is so simple and easy. To begin with, I'm going to first roast sesame seeds. I'm using white sesame seeds here, and that goes into a pan, and I'm going to lightly toast it onto low heat. If you do on a high heat, it'll tend to burn on the outside or become too dark, and that'll spoil the color. So on a very low heat, it takes time, trust me, but the efforts are well worth it. So slowly toss it together into the pan till you get a very nice light toasted sesame seeds. You can even put them in oven if you like on a low heat, it will work fine. Now once the seeds have been toasted, do not leave in the pan for too long because there is heat in the pan and it will continue cooking. Transfer the toasted sesame seeds onto a roasting tray or a baking tray. Spread them out evenly for them to cool down. It's important that the sesame seeds are cooled down before they are then made into a paste. If you make a paste into a hot sesame seeds, the oil will split and it will spoil the tahini. Transfer the cool down roasted sesame seeds into a food processor, and this is going to be Blitz. Now if you're going to, for blitzing it, what I would say is use a food processor which has a very high speed motor, because you want it to be really into a fine paste. So if you use a very low kind of a capacity of a blender, it will not work well, it will not make it into a fine paste. I'm going to first blitz it on a dry basis. Now sesame has a natural oil, so as you blitz it together, you will notice that it becomes into a coarse paste, and that is the kind of a texture you want initially to break down the sesame seeds. So all the natural oils actually help it to become into like a coarse mixture. So let's have a look, and there, as you can see it, the natural oils have made it all together. It helps to bind it in a certain way. This is going to be lightly seasoned with some salt. It's got just 3 ingredients in tahini. It is salt, it is oil, and it is sesame seeds. It's as simple as that. Then goes in the oil. Use a neutral oil, but if you want to use olive oil, that's perfectly okay. It's your choice. But again, not too much oil. Literally a couple of spoons or 2 tablespoons of oil is more than enough. Now put it back to Blitz. Now because there is oil in this will actually help the sesame seeds to grind better. It will make it into a nice smooth paste. Also the natural oils from the sesame seeds will be released, and what you would get is a very nice smooth tahini, and that is what the texture you wanted. It should be literally flowing consistency. It has to be very nice and smooth. If it is not, you can always put it back in the blender and blitz it again. If you wanted more runny, you can always add more oil. That again is perfectly fine. But what we're looking for here is a nice, like a deep or not a deep, I would say more of a rich color, a light brown color, but a rich flavor of the sesame, but into a very smooth kind of a paste. Not grainy and not chunky at all. Has to be nice and smooth. Now this is ready. It goes into a jar, and this will stay in your larder or in your fridge for a good month and a half. Not a problem at all. As simple as this. So this is tahini. Make sure to try it and let me know how it goes.